Jesus. Man, oh man. What a mega battle this is. Well deserving of Eazy. Always good to see Hitman back. Let me tell y'all this, man. And I see a lot of talk going on. One thing I gotta understand. Money talks, bullshit walks. You feel me? You might think I'm talking about Hitman and Eazy. And we're gonna touch on that, but nah. I'm talking about what Remy's doing right now. Let's talk about it.
Off loyalty pledge, your boy you see next, how that mag and shoddy work. Can't rid this smell with bath and body works. It's sad and probably worse. First the chroma spit, wise guys do drive-bys and don't own a whip. Time come divine sons need a song to rip. Thugs and harmony, cool, I got a bone to pick.
Vlogs, battles, music videos, interviews, and much more. Pushing the culture forward. No Mercy TV.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy. Track New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. Let's chop this fable. I know what time it is, man. Hitman Holla versus Eazy the Block Captain going down on Chrome23, February 25th, New York City. Listen, I can't wait to see this one, man. I can't wait. This is gonna be one of them ones, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. Eazy has just been barreling through all his competition. If he's not whooping niggas, he's holding his own, putting on classics. He's just giving y'all memorable performances, super quotables, every battle. Like, he's just going crazy. You feel me? He is battle rap's current star today. You feel me? So, it's only right he get a plate like Hitman. That's a real test to prove if you really water them ones. Because let me tell you, Hitman don't play with nobody. I don't know, I know people try to, when it come to Hitman, people be with he be emotional, he be X, Y, Z. I don't care about none of that. When he step on the stage, Hitman be whooping niggas, like, left and right. You feel me? Rock, K-Shine, O-Red, like, the list just goes on. Hitman is not one of them guys that you can just play with. You get what I'm saying? So, when it comes to Eazy, this is going to be, it's interesting. Forget, like, they skill sets for a second. I just want to know who's going to win this battle out of the two of them, because both of them go crazy in their own way. Hitman, he got dope bars, dope haymakers. His performance is crazy. Eazy, not a performer, but his content and the shit he say, he can shake a room. You feel me? They both can shake a room on a massive level and have done so. You feel me? Of course, Hitman is way more experienced, but I feel like content-wise, Eazy might be the better rapper here. You feel me? Like, so it's one of them ones. If I really had to call it, man, now y'all know we ain't doing no debatable. We gonna call it straight what it is. I'm gonna say with this one, I'm gonna say Hitman 2-1. I'm gonna say Hitman 2-1. And again, just off the experience, I still feel like Eazy has a little bit to tighten up in terms of like certain things with like his presence and crowd control, when it comes to being on the big stage. But he got it. He almost there. You feel me? So he's not going to get walked on. You feel me? I don't think he's not going to get 30. He can get around. He possibly can get 2 rounds. You feel me? But Hitman, just with his experience, but, the only problem with Hitman be, after his first, it be times he, like, fall a little flat. Like, his first be memorable as fuck. Eazy, you battling Hitman, you better have a first stack and match his, or you better just take the first off. You feel me? And just let him have that, because we know Hitman gonna go crazy this first round. So let's see if he could, just keep up the energy all three, because we know it's one thing about Eazy. Eazy could keep up the energy all 3 rounds. You get what I'm saying? So, me personally, I'm gonna go Hitman with 2-1 off the experience, but I'm not gonna count Eazy out. Like, it's a possibility Eazy could, probably pull an upset. So, I'm actually excited to see this battle. It's gonna be crazy. You feel me? One of the biggest battles we've had in a long time. one of the most exciting battles to look forward to. Like, it's just one of those that's just like, it's just a dope battle. You feel me? Like, Eazy done work for it. And again, like I said, it's always good to see Hitman back. But it's crazy that it took Remy to book this battle. You know, now, I would have thought this battle would have landed. Honestly, I would have thought it would have been URL. I would have thought URL. But URL and Hitman always got kind of a shaky relationship. Listen, I'ma keep it a buck. And I'ma speak from just where I stand, the information that I know, the little bit of insight I got, right? Somebody like Hitman, right, who's one of the most viewed in battle rap. He's one of the top performers, always put on quality performances, always does millions of views, sells his battles, you know, and just is an all around, like, he's one of the most professional in this shit, right? He might be getting certain bags from other leagues. Like, Hitman might be able to convince certain leagues to pay him a certain amount, where it's like, when he go to URL, they not really trying to hear that, because of course, you know, URL, they, when it comes to business, they try their best to cut costs. When it comes to other leagues are just like, yo, if we got it, we gonna give it to him. Like, that's just what it is. Pause and, you know, whatever the case may be. But let's just say, right, Hitman said he a millionaire off battle rap. Let's just say, hypothetically, right, if RBE, he done made like 6 figures per battle or somewhere around there, right? If he going to URL to battle Eazy, I don't think they paying him that. You understand? And I'm not saying that they're wrong, because at the end of the day, every business is different. Everybody with a platform is different. People pay out based on what they feel they can recoup. So let's say Hitman's demanding 6 figures. URL might not feel like they can make back 6 figures. And plus, with somebody like Hitman, a battle of this magnitude, Eazy is going to be getting one of the biggest bags of his life. So let's say if Hitman's getting 100,000, Eazy going to ask for 50. So that's a battle you got to try to figure out. If you're on some, yo, I need to recoup this money, you're going to try to figure out, yo, how can I recoup 150,000? And if you don't feel like that, then you're not going to give a fuck to book the battle. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that might be. I could be just speculating. I could be just, you know, my information could be off. But I'm speculating that that's as to, you know, why URL might not have booked this battle. You get what I'm saying? So Hitman was in spaces. He did say ARP tried to book the battle. Eazy's not going to RBE. You understand? He could do Battle Academy. You know, URL don't consider Battle Academy competition. You feel me? Battle Academy, they kind of have these like instances where like they'll do a couple of dope events, then they'll just like, you know, fall back for a little bit, come back with another dope event, fall back for a little bit. Salute the Battle Academy, because they do put on some dope events. They just dropped the Big T versus Eazy, the Bill versus Rosenberg, Rex versus Tay Rock was on there, like, you know, so they do some quality matchups. It's just that being that they still a smaller platform than like the URL, RBE, etc., they battles do be impactful. Like, they do drop battles that move the culture, but it's just like they don't have the same platform as like a URL, RBE. Like, they still have to show that consistency. You know, the consistency that RBE shown over the years, the consistency that URL shown over the years. Battle Academy still has to put that work into where people feel like, okay, this is a league that can compete. So that's why you'll probably see Eazy over there. Plus, you know, Battle Academy, they in Philly. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if Eazy still live in Philly, then that's just like a ride down the block. So he could do those battles, get his quick, you know, 5-figure check, and then be back home. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think URL is going to try to block anything that them niggas got going on, right? So Eazy's not going to RBE. He's just not. You feel me? It's crazy because Eazy does have RBE battle. I think he did like a 1SK or something over there. But in terms of doing something like this Hitman shit, it's like, come on, we know that's not going down. You know, niggas ain't, you know, letting that happen, especially if Eazy's under URL contract. So Remy actually successfully gets the battle done. She had this dope promo trailer where she's showing both of them. They in like a high rise or something, I think in New York. They both signing a contract, So the battle's locked, right? Now, here's why I say money talks and bullshit walks, right? A lot of people are questioning Remy in terms of why she's booking a male battle when she's doing an all-female league. It's Chrome23. It's named, it is basically named after females, et cetera, right? This is what y'all have to understand. Female battle rap is not self-sustainable yet. What I mean by that is female battle rap has yet to prove that it can single-handedly keep a platform going, right? You see Queen of the Ring is kind of dibbling in and out. Like, I just think in terms of like the support that female battle rap has, it's not enough to where it warrants like continuous investment. You understand? Like in terms of like, like you see how URL is doing all these back-to-back events. They got like fucking 6 or 8 events a month type shit, right? That's because the money that they're getting and, the funding that's coming in and stuff like that, it's making them be able to get all of this content, not to mention the money that they're, recouping off the events. Queen of the Ring, you can't do that yet. You understand? They still are kind of, and I think in terms of like funding-wise, they still are kind of at a paying out-of-pocket level to where it's like they can't book all of the continuous events to keep the platform going and shit like that just yet. So it's like Remy trying to come out and do a female league, and then she come out saying she paying everybody minimum 10 figures, blah, blah, blah. Like, the stuff that she's doing, while it's giving a great look to female battle rap, it's also more costly. And I'm pretty sure it's not just Remy that's investing. I'm pretty sure she got other, like, sponsors and investors and, people like that that's on board. So they're probably getting to a point where they're like, yo, we've been doing this shit about a year. It ain't a lot of bread coming in. Yo, we gonna have to use this platform for something. Like, we done already got it started. We done started a league. Listen, it's about time we cut all this all-female shit out and start getting to the real paper. That's why y'all are seeing Hitman versus Eazy on this, on this platform. You understand? If you look at any female battle rap league, right, always got a male involved. At some point, males got involved. And that's because you can't rely on just the females. And it's not that the females aren't dope battle rappers. The problem is, for one, females don't even get major support in hip-hop in general. You feel me? It's a male-dominated culture. You do have certain pockets that will support female rap, especially the LGBT and, those kind of communities. But it's a male-dominated culture. Males call the shots in hip-hop. So, female rap already, like, why do you think it's not always multiple female rappers that are lit at once? This is probably the most female rappers to be lit at one time. Like, even right now, you got, City Girls, Glorilla, Cardi, Nicki. Like, you've never had this many female rappers lit at one time. You get what I'm saying? So, that just goes to show you, like, it's always been multiple male rappers lit at one point. It's always been 5, 6, 7, 8 solid niggas on that Billboard chart who are like the top earners at the moment. Like, it's always, you got the people that overlap, the DMXs, the Nas's, the Jay-Z's, the 50s, the Ja Rules, and, it's always a lot of them just going through rap, making money, etc., etc. You don't have that with the females. So, in a niche market like battle rap, what do you think the female side of things is going to be? It's going to be the exact same way. It's actually going to be even worse. You understand? Especially with the stigmas that are on female rap. You got all of the ghostwriting shit. You got the fights at a lot of events. Like, I'm not going to hold you. Female battle rap has kind of did it to itself. You understand? By, and not saying that it's the fault of all the female battle rappers. It's just the fault of the ones that partook in the bullshit. And so if you're a female battle rapper that had a fight at an event or partook in a brawl, or if you're a female battle rapper that had ghostwriters, whatever, you're part of the reason that, you know, it's hard for people to take female battle rap serious. You know, and that's why female battle rap lacks support. So with what Remy is doing, she's trying to uplift it. She's trying to give it a better look, and, you know, do these trailers where the females are looking better and, you know, getting them dressed up, get their makeup done, and, you know, things of that nature. But eventually, that money's going to wear thin, and it's like, okay, with all these investors and sponsors, this ain't just somebody who's just probably like throwing money around. It's somebody who probably has a team of people that's investing. You understand? So they probably looking at the shit like, yo, we might have to get in on this male side of things. You understand? Like, forget staying true to the plan of just the whole female battle rap thing. What's out there? What's lit? Who's all the lit battle rappers? What situations are out there that nobody else is picking up? What can we pick up to help our platform and help elevate what we got going on over here? And this is what happens. You get the Eazy versus Hitman battle on Chrome23. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I say money talks and bullshit walks, because when you got a platform to elevate, it's time to get away from just the regular shit that you thought you was going to do. Nah, you got serious sponsors and investors, and you got serious money behind your shit. You got to figure it out. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that's where they at right now with it. And I'm pretty sure you're going to see other big male matchups. They fucking photoshopped Freeway and Cassidy on the card. That shit had me dying. That shit was funny as hell. But, you know, salute to Remy. You feel me? Now, what Remy got to understand, she going to have to deal with the bullshit. And the bullshit that I'm talking about is the bullshit that came about, which is niggas trying to block battles. You feel me? So, I seen that. I seen Hitman on Twitter Spaces. You know, he's speaking on it and everything. Obviously, you can't block Hitman. Hitman gonna go eat wherever he wants to. Like, he done did battles everywhere. You can't stop him from eating. He done battled on Guerrilla Warfare, UW, URL, of course, RBE. You know, he done just, you know, did the whole gauntlet. He done went to a whole bunch of different leagues, right? But somebody like Eazy, who's probably still under URL contract, yeah, it's going to make it tough for him to move around because, you know, you sign a contract, these guys got lawyers. Now, the problem with this is, once y'all have to stop with this fucking family thinking everybody's your friend shit. Ain't none of that. This is business. Now that you got platforms like Caffeine involved, big money, Remy involved, big money, ARP, big money, it's gonna get real. You understand? Like, now, and what Kane the Conqueror said in Loki, we're crossing the threshold now, right? Know where we crossing the threshold into? We crossing the threshold into the cutthroat side of business in battle rap. That's what it's gonna be going forward. Now, expect it to get worse. Y'all thought battles getting blocked before was bad. It's going to be even worse now. It's going to be nonstop. Everybody getting lawyers involved. Motherfuckers getting sued. It's going to be battlers getting sued. It's going to be platforms getting sued. Like, it's going to be a whole lot of that, because once you book a battle, right, you start promoting it, you selling tickets and stuff like that. Let's say the battle gets blocked. Now, you're going to have a whole bunch of people asking for refunds and stuff like that. Then, you got to do some type of damage control. Like, it's going to get ugly in battle rap going forward. You understand? So, what I say is this, man. When y'all signing these contracts, know what y'all signing up for. You understand? Because, like, it's crazy that all these battlers are coming out the woodwork, speaking on, you know, contract situations. I just seen K-Sean's situation. I'm about to do a blog speaking on that. You feel me? But it's cutthroat out here, man. Niggas are doing serious business. So going forward, battle rappers, if y'all are signing contracts, know what y'all are signing. Stop just taking the money and being on some just signing off on whatever, because you might be signing your nuts away and not even know. You feel me? So y'all gotta read these contracts. Don't just think, hey, the big league giving us Shit. You're giving me $50,000 up front. Blah, blah, blah. I got car payments due. I got rent due. My kid need food and blah, blah, blah. No. Really take time to read them contracts because there's going to be some shit in it that you got to stand on. And later on down the line, when you try to go get some other paper, somebody probably offering you much more paper than what you already getting, that shit can get blocked because you signed some shit in the contract that you ain't know about. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why Hitman said, yo, stand tall, don't fold. You get what I'm saying? Like, in Hitman, he one of them ones that he could tell you from experience. He stood tall, he ain't fold. Whenever he was given opportunities to get other money, he went and got it. You feel me? So the rest of y'all gonna have to learn how to, you know, do the same thing. You feel me? And going forward, just don't sign contracts if y'all not gonna be able to hold up y'all end of the bargain, because you never know how shit could go later down the line. Y'all sign these 5-year contracts. You could become a star or superstar, megastar in probably 2 years. And guess what? For the remaining 3 years, you still gotta stick to the terms that you did when you first signed up in year 1. You feel me? So when you that megastar and you probably still getting a certain amount from URL, but you got all these leagues out there that's willing to pay you probably double or triple what they paying you, you can't go get none of that money. Nope. You can't go get none of that money. You're going to try to go get it, and guess what? You're going to have to double back. You're going to have to send back deposits and all that kind of shit. So, you know, just save yourself the trouble and kind of understand what you signed. I'm going to tell y'all like this, and this is just advice. When y'all doing these contracts with these leagues, especially if y'all doing like a URL contract, it's supposed to be developmental to help you, you know, get to a certain level, blah, blah, blah. Sign for a year at a time. Because a year is not long in battle rap. Like, that gives you time to, you know, get a couple of battles done, renegotiate going into your next contract, and, you know, that kind of shit. Like, that's kind of the smart thing to do. If you lock yourself down for 5 years, you don't know what could happen within that span of time to where things drastically change for you. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what kind of contract Eazy signed, right? But if it's one of those situations where they could potentially block the battle because he got other obligations, then it's like, you understand? Like, and Eazy been on URL for a minute, so it's like, now that he's really starting to become this megastar, he's going to be getting other offers. He's going to have other people that want to do other things and, you know, throw him certain places and shit like that. That'd be beneficial for him. That'll be a good look for him. You feel me? And he going to want to go take those places. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just my thoughts on all that. You feel what I'm saying? I know, long-ass blog. You know, I've been missing for a couple of days. Had a whole bunch of shit going on. But I wanted to come back. And I seen all this melee and all this other shit going on. I was like, yo, I got to turn this camera on and holler at the people. You feel me? Plus, just got a new phone too. I got the Galaxy S22. Even though I really don't want this shit, I'm actually about to send it back and get an S22 Ultra. You feel what I'm saying? Because my last phone was the Galaxy S20 Plus, right? I got the 22, and the 22 is not as good as the 20 Plus. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, now I just got to go big or go home. So I got me an Ultra on the way, so I get that, and, you know, I'll be good to go. So, but anyway, enough rambling. Y'all already know what time it is, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Now let me know what y'all think, and I'll let y'all show, man. I'm out of here. Bye.